Get your perspective on this. Like in the mid '90s, it was a big rivalry between a lot of artists. I guess it was about who started rapping fast first, or who originated the style, or who was at the forefront of making it popular, or who did it the best. I'm not for sure, but I know at one point, 3 6 Mafia kind of came out with a diss record, and it was like, Bone Thugs and Harmony stole our style. And then after that, I think Bone came out with a couple records coming at Crucial Conflict. And then the whole Shy responded, Twister, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict. And you just had different artists coming from all over. Even some cats on the West Coast were saying that they started the style, and they influenced everybody else. And it ultimately became like a Midwest thing. So, I know everybody cool now. Y'all done toured together and some of y'all done did songs. I just want to know, what was your perspective on it at that time, and what is your perspective on it now?
I mean, it was a shocking to me. I mean, uh, when like I said, it was like a Midwest thing. It was shocking. I didn't know it was going to turn into what it turned into, but we got it under wraps real fast. But one day, man, I tell this story all the time. I know one day we was in the barn, we was playing barnyard ball on a little Nerf hoop. We out there kicking it, feeding the snakes, chilling, playing music at the studio. One of our homies came, ran to the television, said, "Come here, Joe. It's a group. They kind of similar y'all, man. It's four of them. Woo, woo. We all ran upstairs. We looked at the video. We we both all looked at each other. Was like they similar, but they different. And we left it there. You know, we left it there. Our families and everything was like different people in the city that was digging them. We had turned our demo in. We had turned our demo in. We was just waiting to come out. We was waiting on the labels to do what they was doing. So it was like it had brewed at the same time, man. I can't explain it. But I mean, we didn't care about what they were saying about who came up with the fast rhyming. What I brought to the table was the beats. Didn't nobody bounce. Didn't nobody bounce. Like I changed the rhythm of the game to where these kids don't even know why they turned up and moving how they move. That's something that came directly from me. Now, rapping fast, people been rapping fast forever. You know what I'm saying? In the game, you know, uh, 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 different people had different flavors with it. Like Freddie, like it was everybody, man. Food Snickers, Styles Effects had they thing in the LL, the originators, Far Side, all type of people was rapping fast, and it's just you get gumbos of different styles and flavors, and people just what I'm saying. Then you just slowing it down. We was rapping fast on some twisting our tongue real fast, and then all we did was slowed it down. Everybody been rapping fast. It's just we slowed the flow down, but the beat, what I'm saying. I feel that the rap game don't give me the right flowers or credit, but if it wasn't for that style with the hi hats and all that stuff came directly from me. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got a rendition of. I think the whole industry, you know, being in Barnes or flowing like Crucial or bounce with me. It was just everybody, like the whole game switch. You know what I'm saying? And I had a chance to look at Timberland one day on Drink Champs. He kind of said, man, he was inspired. They was like asking him groups that he was into, and he kind of gave me the props. And that's all what people was. That's all I have been waiting on. I don't nobody owe me nothing, but at the same time, I put something in the hip hop game that's legendary. People doing it till now. These kids don't even know why they moving the way they moving. That started from me. You know what I'm saying? They took it to the radio station. The DJ said, like, what temple is this? We don't know what to do. Like, what is this? Then they saw the video and the whole country went on fire. The whole world went on fire. So that's how they even know, because they didn't even know the temple. That just that just solidified even in our city. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know the temple.
Definitely, King. Man, I gotta thank you again. I want to let you know how important crucial conflict was to us growing up. You know how kids be like, man, we fighting over who gonna be Hulk Hogan or who gonna be Ultimate Warrior. You know, we used to argue and fight over who was gonna be Wild Style, who was gonna rap your part. Because I remember, you know what I'm saying, when we bought the final take and we took the jacket or the sleeve out and we could read the lyrics and we would take turns rapping and passing it around, trying to memorize. Hey, that definitely was one of the highlights of, my childhood. And I wanted to ask you this before I let you go. What's the status of Crucial Conflict? Are y'all still together? Are y'all retired? Are y'all touring? Are you still producing? Do you have a label? Do you have artists? Do you have any upcoming projects that you could tell us about?
Yeah, I'm still producing. I'm right now. I'm in like in the solo mode. Like I said, we've been doing it like 30 something years, man. I'm like in solo mode. I've been working on a project on my son. You know what I'm saying? And one of my, if you know the history of Crucial Conflict, you'll know there was two other members before Never and Cole came, and we been back working. I've been me and he go by the name of Lil Child now, but he was Smooth T. But he was we're working on stuff, you know what I'm saying? We together like every day. So we working on new music. I'm doing production. Um and I got a project finished, my son project finished. I'm just working records. I got a record that I'm working right now called Get Up. You know, uh, it's like a party song. It's on all streaming platforms. Um, and I got shows lined up after that. So crucial. Crucial as a whole. It's still torn and everything. I just had kind of fell back, because life, kind of throw you curveballs and you wind up doing different things in life. You know what I'm saying? So never know where the path may lead, but it's still love. You know what I'm saying? It's just doing different stuff right now.
So yeah, I definitely want to thank you for coming through on the platform and sharing that history with us, man. I really appreciate everything that you and Crucial Conflict have done, for hip hop, for the Midwest. Y'all definitely inspired us, coming from Cleveland and the rest of the Midwest as well. And I want to thank the viewers for tuning in. It's definitely been a phenomenal episode of Taye Speaks. So until next time, peace.